you're my brother. Of course you're invited to my wedding. I better see you there. However, your girlfriend, no, she's not invited. So that's what one Bert Show listener is asking you guys, how to handle a situation like that. 1-855-BERT Show. Cassie has the email.
Dear Bert Show, first, I absolutely love your show. I listen to it all the time on Facebook and Spotify and can't get enough of your advice. Second, help! Yes, my special day. Bert, can you say it, please?
Special day. It's your special day.
There it is
coming up. And so far, things have been very smooth sailing, which, after listening to the show, I know that's saying a lot. The guest list was great up until about a week ago. I have two brothers, we'll call them Brad and James, and both have girlfriends that my mom is not the biggest fan of. Different reasons for both, and I honestly don't know either of them well enough to really have an opinion because my family is spread out throughout the country. So here's the issue. Brad has been dating his girlfriend Emily for almost 4 years, and James has been dating his girlfriend Olivia for just a little around a year. Important background information. While my mom would love to not have either of them there, she knows that just based on the duration of Brad's relationship with Emily, she'll have to be there, and not being invited would cause more drama in Brad's life, which we don't want. For James, his girlfriend Olivia visited over Thanksgiving break, and while I wasn't home, I was told it did not go well. Nothing huge, but this isn't the first time Olivia has been at my parents' house, and each time she follows James around like a shadow, which is a huge pet peeve for my mom. The first few times my mom thought it was nerves and didn't think much of it, giving her the benefit of the doubt. But now that she's been there about 5 times and continues to do so, this has ignited my mom's pink flag, as she calls it.
Another flag we got to deal with.
I guess there were other times my mom tried to talk with Olivia and she ignored her, sat on her phone the whole time, and basically acted like she would like to be anywhere else but there. After this, my mom started thinking more about what having her at the wedding would mean as far as James being able to socialize with a family that we haven't been able to see in a while. To add to this, my brother will be leaving for deployment soon, and with the relationship being so new, my mom doesn't want him to be occupied with comforting her the whole night and missing out on this valuable family time when he will be heading out so soon himself. I could care less either way if she's there or not, so this is not an issue. My issue is this. How do we only invite Brad's girlfriend without hurting James's feelings? My mom thinks we could blame it on numbers, but honestly, what is one person really going to do for numbers? I don't think there is a way around not hurting feelings, but I wanted to see if y'all had any ideas of how to possibly approach this. While Olivia hasn't officially been invited, I feel like it has been implied since James is my brother. I also could care less if Emily is there, but that would cause drama for my brother Brad. But I don't want to cause drama for James either. Help me, Bert Show. You are my only hope.
Aw, Star Wars fan.
Yeah, thank you. A bride who doesn't want to hurt feelings.
All right, you guys got anything? 1-855-BERT Show. What are you going to do, Kristen? What are you going to do?
All right. It's your day. You're in your husband's day. You can have, it is.
Right.
It is.
What a load.
I know. Anyway, it's your day. You can have whoever you want there. You can have whoever you don't want not to come.
But you also have to deal with the repercussions after.
There are going to be repercussions for sure. So that's where you have to gauge and like do your pros and cons list and not let other outside forces dictate who comes and who doesn't come. So if it doesn't matter to you if she's there or not, then let her come. I don't. You can't be pressured by other family members when it comes to your wedding invite list, especially if it's going to not cause problems for them, but it's going to cause problems between you and your brother. That's not a fair position to put you in.
In this situation, honestly, I don't see how it's possible. I really don't see how you could not invite one brother's girlfriend without feelings being hurt. That's just going to be the bottom line of it. You can do it. There's nothing wrong with doing it. It's your day. You can do whatever you choose to do, but I really don't see any possible solution to invite, especially to inviting one brother's girlfriend and then saying, hey, we just happen to be out of room for one brother's plus one.
Aren't we focusing on the wrong problem here? Why can't they get to the root of the problem here?
Which is the girlfriend?
Which is the girlfriend, and try to get her to be more connective with the family so they want to have her around. I mean, they got a little time to do that, right?
But if she wants to have that heart-to-heart with her brother, she can be like, hey, we have an issue here, and that's, you can't speak on everybody's behalf. That never goes well, though.
And wouldn't she feel cornered if as a family you kind of sat her down and told her, hey, be more part of the family? It might backfire. You don't think?
But then maybe she won't want to come to the wedding. Problem solved.
True. You might get your result.
Starling, good morning. Thank you for joining the Bert Show. What's going on?
So I had a similar problem with my wedding. Actually, my sister-in-law and one of my bridesmaids, each of them were dating guys that pretty much everybody in my either family or friend group hated. And I just flat out told them, look, we don't like them. They can't come. I'm not spending money on them coming. And they were, like, there. They understood. I mean, we explained why we didn't like them. And one of my bridesmaids had dated her boyfriend for 4 years, and nobody in our friend group liked him at all.
I mean, on paper, theoretically, there should be nobody there that day that's causing any emotional stress for the bride or the groom. On paper.
On paper.
Right. Morgan, good morning. You are part of the Bert Show. Thanks for joining the combo.
Good morning. I love listening to y'all.
Thank you.
So I actually just got married recently. Me and my husband actually had like arguments over like who we were inviting because he was trying to invite so many people. And I told him, I said, look, this is our wedding. And if I don't get along with somebody, I'm not going to have them there on my special day, period.com. So I told him, I would tell her, you invite whoever you want. And if somebody gets offended, especially if they're not a family member, oh, well.
Morgan,
I love your attitude.
You are my favorite. You call us a lot, okay? Please.
Period.com.
Yes. Thank you, man. Please start calling a lot, okay?
I try. I'm always in the car.
Okay. Well, when you get into the office, you call us, okay?
I am right now, so that's why I'm here. But I love you guys. I listen every morning.
Thank you, Morgan. Appreciate it. So you guys are saying, do your thing. It's your wedding.
Yep.
Okay?
Don't worry about feelings. Do what you need to do.
She's not invited.
The Bert Show.
Like what you just watched, you can get more of The Bert Show on your favorite podcast platform. Wherever you listen to your podcast, you can find us. I don't know what any of these buttons do, by the way.